And to this I'm going to add required amount of red chili powder. So this would be for marination. So you can increase or decrease the chili powder depending upon your personal preference. Then goes in salt, turmeric, coriander powder, cumin powder, garam masala powder, some black pepper, ginger garlic paste. As this is a non-veg biryani, ginger garlic paste you need a more amount, so I'm putting around 2 to 3 spoons. And then add curd, the more curd you add, the more wet mutton pieces would be in the biryani. You add half lemon, coriander, mint leaves. You can also add split green chilies if you want. Some oil, mix it well. Once you mix it thoroughly, just wrap it with a clean wrap or a plastic wrap and marinate this for overnight and put this in refrigerator. Slice the onion and make sure that you slice them very thinly. Fry the onions. Add some salt when you're frying the onions. Once they are done, dish out in a plate. This is how the fried onion should look like. Basmati rice and wash it thoroughly with water. Take some water in a bowl and then add in salt. You need more amount of salt, else the biryani wouldn't taste well. Then to this add cumin seeds, add shazira, add nutmeg, black cardamom, cinnamon sticks, long, black pepper. Also add some oil. Also add cardamom or elaichi, mint leaves, cilantro. So at this point you can also go ahead and add split green chilies. I don't have them at the moment at home, so I'm not adding, but adding green chilies will give some spiciness to the rice of biryani, so it's recommended to add green chilies as well. Add bay leaves. Mix everything together. Now bring this to boil. So once it gets to rolling boil, add the basmati rice that you have washed and kept aside. Cook it until the rice is almost 70% done. It should not be completely cooked or else the biryani will become mushy. So you want biryani grains to be whole and good, so that's why you have to cook only 70% of rice. So you can see it's not completely cooked. Now strain off the water. Take the mutton that has been marinating and then put it in a bowl. So once you spread the entire mutton pieces in a bowl, take the dry onions that you have fried and pour a little bit of them. Also add in the oil in which you have deep fried the onions. Mix everything properly. To this add rice that you have steamed. Add half of the rice. Don't add everything, just half. To this add once more onion. Just crush them with your hand and add them. Make sure you wash your hands thoroughly before you start preparing any of your food. And then to this goes in, this is the lemon juice. I'll add half of it. And some mint leaves. Coriander leaves. People usually do is they add color, but I don't prefer adding any artificial color, so I'm going to show you one trick. So what you have to do is take turmeric and add turmeric like so, just a little bit, sprinkle it. You don't have to add any color. This itself will give biryani a fantastic color. No need of adding any artificial colors also. So to this add some oil, very less amount, just a small amount of oil, and then remaining rice. So once you have added all of your rice, so this would be the last round. Now add lemon juice once again, the remaining amount, and leftover oil. See, you can always increase or decrease the amount of oil needed. The same mint leaves, coriander leaves, and the remaining onions. So the people usually add less amount of fried onions, but you know the tip to get good biryani is to add more fried onions. And when you fry the onions, make sure you add little salt, so that will make onions very nice in taste. I prefer adding more fried onions. That will give tremendous change in the flavor of the biryani. Also add in turmeric for color. Take an aluminium foil and seal it properly so that no air goes out. So once it is sealed properly, cover it with a lid and cook it on very low flame for 1 to 2 hours. So I'll not put flame more than 2. So that is the whole purpose of this biryani. You're not cooking it thoroughly. You're not using the cooked meat. You're using the raw meat, which is the base layer, and then you're cooking the entire rice and the meat together in low flames. So it's close to 1.5 hours now that this has been resting. So let us check. You can get to know the biryani is cooked by the aroma of it. The whole house is filled with biryani aroma and it's so good. You can see it has been cooked completely. So let me take this out and I'll show you. So this biryani looks perfect. So I have not added any color, but still turmeric did a great job. Let me taste it. very hot. This tastes heavenly. I